Welcome back to Gossip Media. Let's get into today's stories. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let's go! As I've suspected, Kanye West is having a mental episode, and he has been tweeting nonstop, attacking Kim, Jim Jones, talking about Cassie, and just being Kanye when he's having his episode. So let's get into some of the tweets. The tweet that really touched me is the one that he made regarding his mom and the fact that he feels like if he did not become successful, she would have still been alive. His mom died a few years ago after undergoing a cosmetic procedure to enhance some parts of her body, and it ended fatal. So if you are aware of persons with mental health issues, you know that they normally speak when they're having an episode, they express what they truly feel, things that they've probably suppressed before, they start releasing it, like they no longer have control of their thoughts, and they just unleash everything. So I know that all that he's tweeting is what he really feels deeply on the inside. Cardi B responded to Kanye's tweet, and Cardi B did collab with Kanye a few years ago on a song featuring Little Durk also. So she seemingly responded. Let's take a look.
These bitches don't support me. These bitches are waiting for my motherfucking downfall, bitch. But I would never motherfucking fall. They waiting for my downfall, bitch, but I would never fall, bitch. 10 years motherfucking strong in the motherfucking game. The only. I don't give a fuck.
So there was a tribute done at the iHeart Radio Awards for Mariah Carey, where Muni Long and Tori Kelly did their best rendition of Mariah Carey. While Muni was performing, Mariah's look stole the show. Her face said everything that she probably wanted to say, but kept it cute. For me, the look on her face seemed a little worried. It was like, are they going to make it? Can they deliver me? But she was also trying to enjoy the show, and that showed on her face. At one point, Muni skipped one of the notes, or, it was a high-pitched section, and Mariah did the look immediately. And I think they did their best with their vocal ranges, but it didn't give Mariah to me. If it was like Ariana Grande or Leona Lewis or someone whose vocals, is more similar to Mariah's, then it would have been better. But Tori and Muni did a good job. Mariah is not the easiest artist to do a rendition for, because that voice, honey, that voice, okay? That voice is something else. But I'm happy that she got a tribute, but I feel like they should just get it right next time. Use persons that are better suited to Mariah, because a tribute is someone who's basically close to you. And the only person I can think of is Ariana Grande or Leona Lewis. Moving on to Jonathan Majors.
I'm ashamed. I've never gone out. I've never wrestled with a woman before. And it's just, I've never actually, I exactly. Like,
It's transitive. Okay,
yeah, it's all things around the dress.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me. So I
Because I said something sarcastically, if in your eyes.
Clearly it's more than that.
Yeah.
Clearly that.
Something inside of you.
Yeah, towards you.
So an audio got leaked of Jonathan Majors and his ex Jabari Grace Jabari having a conversation about him strangling her. And I just want to talk about it a little. So Grace Jabari filed a lawsuit against Jonathan Majors in March of 2024, alleging assault, battery, defamation, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They settled outside of court in November 2024 after she dropped the lawsuit. Now, this completely tainted his image. He was, up and coming in the industry. And after it was released, it was like whoosh, like everything just came crumbling down, his image, everything. He was the star in Creed 3 with Michael B. Jordan and was doing a movie for Marvel Studios as Kang the Conqueror, which he was fired from. He started dating Megan Good and started to rebuild his image. He has a new movie coming out called Magazine Dreams. I think it's coming out this weekend or next weekend. And then this voice audio just got released. Is that a coincidence or is that intentional? Like, is that something, is it planned? Are they trying to ruin his career completely? And to be honest, I'm in no way condoning physical abuse, but her recording it seems premeditated to ruin his career or to blackmail him or something. When you're in a relationship with someone and you know that this is not your person, so you start planning. And that's what it seems like to me. Like, why was it released when he's trying to make a comeback? This should have been released in March last year when she filed the lawsuit. But all I have to say is, to whom much is given, much is required. And if you have something to lose, protect it. Because a person with nothing to lose will help you to lose it all. Be smart. I think Jonathan should have settled with her before it became public. But who's to tell? Probably it would still be public, And also I want to congratulate Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. They tied the knot and that was revealed today also. So congratulations to the couple. Moving right along. Tracy Morgan recently made headlines after being at a Knicks basketball game and he started throwing up profusely until there was blood. He got wheeled out. He was admitted to the hospital. He later confirmed today that it was food poisoning. So we're happy to know that he's okay, alive, and well. And I do wish him the best. I know that he's been having health issues for a really long time. So I was really concerned, but I'm happy to know that it was just something as minor as food poisoning. So sending you best wishes. Get well soon. Okay, guys. So Skilly Bang's baby mother, Tavion Telfar, posted a video, and based on what she's saying in the video, we can safely, I assume, say that they have broken up. She's saying it, but she's not saying it directly, but she's giving us a hint, based on the things that she's saying. I liked them together and the fact that they have a child. I would want it to naturally work. But I mean, sometimes love just doesn't work. I believe they will be back together. But she's talking about, starting over in her life in every single way. And take a listen. Let us know what you think. moving right along.
You guys don't know what's been happening in my life. You guys don't really know anything at all. I don't remember if I told you guys this, but I had to move due to mold. Mold is the initial starting of the whole chaos in my life. Like my whole life was uprooted from the roots, thrown away, and I'm basically starting over my entire life. So you guys are basically gonna come with me as I rebuild my life from scratch. Every aspect of my life. I am talking about physical, finances, everything. Everything. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but before in the past, I was a person to like spend my money on household things like furniture, just stuff like that. I basically lost half of the stuff I bought and half of the stuff that was worth something due to mold and just stuff that just couldn't be rectified. Food, so much. There has been so much loss, but I trust that what is coming will be way greater than what I have lost. So there is no bitterness, no hard feelings, no anger towards my situation and what happened to me. I'm not going to get too deep into everything because who really gives a fuck? Nobody. Basically all I'm trying to say is join me on my journey to rebuild my brain, my life, my habits, every single aspect of my life as I'm basically starting over everything from scratch on my own. I have my parents, of course. Big up them. Big up them. But yeah. I don't know. I don't have any clothes right now, but tomorrow I'll show you guys where I live now, like what is my room, how my room set up. There is only one bathroom. Do I need to tell you guys all of this? I don't, but I want to. Yeah, there's only one bathroom. I've never in my life had to share a bathroom. It's with my son, but it's like
One of Young M.A's exes took to Instagram to share a video of the rapper in a vulnerable state. In the video, you can see that Young M.A is clearly sick. Her caption is nice, nasty, and mean. So it's clear that the ex is upset. We don't know why she's upset. We don't know what occurred between the two for her to share this. But Young M.A responded and the ex responded after that. So let's take a look. The caption says, "When I first met you, you ended up like this within the next few weeks, telling me how sick you have been, but you were hiding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day, and you were in the hospital twice. I got you to where you are now. I nursed you up every day, all day, and didn't even know you. Let's be real. I left you. I had to leave because you weren't doing anything but holding me back. You didn't like me having motion and didn't like me making money. You hated on me. Telling my full story in a few, we had no relationship problems, only when I would get to be looking cute and get into the money, this girl only would want me to be broke and not looking my best." So guys, I'm not sure what happened, but she later posted on her story, "I cleaned you up when you were pouring on yourself in the hospital and at home. And by the way, I do the leaving. I don't get broken up with, but why me leaving will also be mentioned."
Somebody once upon a time was with, posted me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment. Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life. And I got sick. I got really sick. You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase moving forward. Just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul though. You feel me? Like, that's just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like, just never knew. But, you know, people be people sometimes and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like, I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark. But I'm good now. I'm very healthy. And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that link. I ain't ashamed of nothing. It says a lot about this person's character, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. You reap what you sow.
Only y'all who follow me off a relationship that's trying to say, like, I'm evil. I'm nasty and all this kind of stuff. And, like, I am nasty, but not in that kind of way. But, yeah, the people that really know me, like, they honestly know where I was coming from with it. Yeah, I don't know. If I would have knew, well, no, because even if I would have knew, I still wouldn't have went that route. But, like, I was just about to say, if I would have knew y'all was going to take it, like, to the left and, like, make it seem like nasty, I could have made the caption, like, really juicy and, like, really, really nasty. Like, I could have really did my big one when it came to the caption. But that wasn't the route I was taking it. But once again, a lot of stuff go over people's heads on the internet. And, yeah, I really have something to say. But it's like, if I turn my comments off, y'all ain't gonna be talking to me. I know where I was coming from when I did that post, but I'm trying to look at it from outside of my body. It's like a third person. I'm like, okay, it does look bad, but if you're smart and read the caption, it had nothing to do with trying to be nasty. But, yeah, moral of the story is y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can come up with what y'all want. All I'm saying is if I turn my comments off, y'all won't be talking to me no more. I don't really check my DMs, so y'all still won't be talking to me. At the end of the day, you'll always be talking to yourself. I don't know you. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't take care of me, my child, or anybody else I take care of. I'm just trying to see how am I, like, really supposed to give a fuck behind what somebody done to me. Like, how y'all mad at me for telling my part of the story? That's a narcissist. I'm sorry, but no, she's not a victim at all. Y'all could let her play in y'all face like she's a victim and all this kind of stuff. But like I said, this story has many characters, many people in it. Even her own exes have their horror stories. It might as well call it surviving MA. Come on now, nobody name an ex who got a good story that left from her. As far as I know, I'm the first one that left. But let's gather up the exes and let's see who has a good ending story. Let's see whose story doesn't match my story. Then at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and keep explaining the route I was going with the video because y'all already took the route I was going to. And at the end of the day, who the fuck is y'all for me to explain anything to? I don't know y'all just like y'all don't know me. I'm not about to sit here and be just making videos, just trying to keep pleading the fifth. For who? Not you, bitch. Y'all about to have me really show my ass on here. I was really being nice, but I could really get like that. I can. So just back up a little bit. Shouty, just hold on. I had to put myself first with shit. That's not the route I was taking, but oh honey, and then I think me laughing and smiling don't make it better. Like I said, I laugh at everything. I'm really only laughing because I don't make videos because I just feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody else is talking back. So I'm just sitting here making videos for pointless ass fucking people that I don't know. Damn.
It doesn't matter what happened between the both of them. I just know that her sharing that video and saying the things that she said, it's very mean. You willingly assisted her in her time of need. So there's no reason for you to try and use it against her now. But that's all for today, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye.